After weeks of heartbreak, Olali slowly began opening her heart again. At first, it was only conversations. Simple late-night chats. Random jokes. Small check-ins during the day. But emotional attachment rarely happens suddenly. It grows quietly. Conversation after conversation. Call after call. Attention after attention. And Nana Kwesi knew exactly how to make a lonely woman feel emotionally important. He texted her every morning. Asked if she had eaten. Checked if she was back safely after lectures. And after being emotionally abandoned before, that kind of consistency felt comforting. Olali slowly began relaxing emotionally around him. She started smiling more. Sleeping better. Feeling emotionally seen again. And deep inside, she wanted to believe this man was different. Nana Kwesi had mastered soft words. He knew when to compliment. When to sound emotionally mature. When to sound protective. And for a woman trying to heal, those things matter. He called her beautiful often. But more importantly, he made her feel emotionally chosen. And sometimes, that becomes more addictive than love itself. You deserve soft love, Olali. Nana Kwesi said softly. And those words touched the exact part of her heart that heartbreak had damaged. But while Olali was slowly falling emotionally, Emefa was becoming more uncomfortable. She had heard stories about Nana Kwesi before. Stories involving women. Manipulation. Dishonesty. And although she could not fully explain it, her spirit did not trust him. One afternoon, she decided to warn her again. Olali, please just protect your heart, Emefa said. But heartbreak can make people emotionally stubborn. Because after pain, people desperately want the next thing to be real. He's been good to me so far, Olali said happily. And that sentence has introduced many women to suffering. The relationship moved quickly. Very quickly. Phone calls became dates. Dates became routines. And slowly, Nana Kwesi became part of Olali's everyday life. Olali genuinely enjoyed his company. He was attentive, charming, emotionally expressive. And for the first time since her heartbreak, she felt emotionally safe again. But unfortunately, not every safe feeling is truly safe. Then one evening, Nana Kwesi did something that made Olali trust him completely. He took her home to meet his family. In Ghanaian culture, meeting a man's family means something serious. It creates emotional reassurance. It creates hope. And sometimes, it creates emotional blindness. Olali greeted everybody respectfully. His father welcomed her calmly. His younger sister Abina smiled warmly at her. And throughout the evening, Nana Kwesi behaved like a proud boyfriend. That night, Olali's heart relaxed completely. She genuinely believed she was building something meaningful. She began imagining commitment, marriage, a future. But unfortunately, some people perform seriousness without actually being serious. A few days later, the relationship quietly changed direction. They had just finished spending time together. The night had been peaceful, romantic, comfortable. And then, Nana Kwesi suddenly sounded stressed. He explained that he was having financial difficulties. Nothing dramatic. Just temporary problems. Or at least, that was how he presented it. Babe, can you help me with something small? Nana Kwesi said, looking down. And because Olali cared deeply already, she didn't think twice. She wanted to support him. She wanted to be helpful. She wanted to prove she was different from other women. But manipulation rarely starts aggressively. It starts with small favors. Small emotional tests. To see how much access somebody has to your kindness. After that first money request, another one came later. Then another. And another. Sometimes it was transport money. Sometimes emergency money. Sometimes help with responsibilities. And every single time, Olali gave what she could. She never complained. Because to her, that was what love looked like.